It took many years before I shot and developed my first roll of true black and white film. I stocked it on the shelves plenty at my retail job that I mentioned constantly, but I'd never thought to shoot it myself. Usually what I did is crushed people's hopes and dreams when I told them that it would be a 3 to 4 week turnaround before they could get their negatives, and it was going to be outrageously expensive. A lot of labs charge quite a premium to do true black and white film, and my generous interpretation is because maybe they just do it in lower volume. But one thing is for sure, it's not because the chemistry is more expensive than color. My go-to is the Flick Film 10 roll kit. It's only $20 Canadian, which makes it pretty inexpensive per roll. It could be even more inexpensive, but I don't shoot enough black and white to justify buying these chemicals in bulk. So instead of going to a lab and getting charged an arm and a leg, this is how I do it at home. We'll start with the developer. This is a D76 developer, and it also comes with a chart with development times for all the most popular stocks. Unlike color chemistry, the development times vary for box speeds for different stocks. The Flick Film kit says the chemistry should be about 20 degrees Celsius. My bottles tend to sit just a little bit under that, so when I put them all in the bath, I usually just pour in some water that's a couple degrees warmer. For this roll of T-Max 100, development time is 6.5 minutes. Pour in the developer and either agitate or invert for 10 seconds continuously. After that, you'll do 4 inversions every 30 seconds. If the film stock you're developing for isn't listed on the chart, then you can always just go Googling for it. If you don't see results for D76, you can always just go based off of ID11 development times. It's virtually identical to D76 and all the times are the same across the board. After the time has passed, just pour it back into the developer bottle. Then the next step is the stop bath. Pour it in, invert once, and let it stand for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds has passed, you can just pour it back into the bottle and then you'll rinse the film 3 times. Next to last step is the fixer. The fixing time changes depending on what kind of film you're doing. There are only 2 options for this. There's 4 minutes, which is for your classic cubic grain structured films, or it's 6 minutes for your T-grain based films, such as Kodak T-Max. Similar to the developer, pour it in, agitate or invert continuously for 10 seconds, then you'll invert 4 times every 30 seconds. Once you're done with the fixer, all we're doing is rinsing the film. The kit says that you should leave it under running water for 5 minutes, which I just find to be wasteful. So generally what I do is I will just fill and drain 8 times. So that's how I develop my black and white film at home. It's cheap, it's easy, and it's a whole lot more forgiving than color. As long as your temperatures are around 20 degrees, you will get good results. It's very, very forgiving. Now, black and white is also a big rabbit hole. There are so many different developers you can use, D76, ID11, which are kind of the same thing, Rodinal, Xtol, HC11. I've just kind of stuck with D76 because I've been happy with it, and I don't shoot enough black and white to where I want to go down that rabbit hole. But you never know. It's always good to try something new.